Hello, I'm Willie Stevens.
And I'm Brandy Stevens.
And welcome to the Journey of Us podcast.
So welcome back to episode 3 of Journey of Us. And today we're going to talk about traveling on a budget.
I love that.
Do you? So, initially getting started earlier on, I would say it was born out of necessity.
Yes, we didn't have much. And so we had to do what we had to do to change things up. But, we understood that there was a limited, financial ability for us to do certain things.
Yeah, I think getting creative with where we were going and understanding that you don't have to keep up with whomever. You can have a good time, take a road trip or stay home and still get that getaway type of experience, because that's necessary in this fast-paced environment that we have just in a marriage. And we were young parents too. So it's important with such a hard workload and everything coming at you so fast, you have to be able to step away. And any way you can find to do that is beneficial.
Yeah, and I think, for me, it was more about breaking up the monotony. You don't want to do the same thing every day, all day, and every week, every month. You want to have some time away from actual difficult jobs so that you can actually enjoy the person that you're with. And I think, those road trips mostly did that for us.
Yeah, I think you really like road trips. And I think that being able to break away because of this stressful environment, like you said, because a lot of times if you stress at work, the people get on your nerves and you come home and kids or whatever the case may be, you tend to take it out on your partner and they don't have nothing to do with what you had going on that particular day. And so because we can't necessarily release their frustration out in the world, unfortunately, a lot of times we do it to each other. And I'll say early on, I did a lot of that because I didn't know how, the best way to process. And so those trips did kind of help,
And so where were some of the trips that we took?
Where did we go?
I know we went to Biloxi with the dirty water.
Well, it wasn't so dirty to us then. We enjoyed that. Don't do that.
We used to go to Biloxi
like at least once a month.
Yeah.
So with Biloxi,
2-hour drive.
Yeah, yes. We would on a Sunday or Saturday, depending on like work or whatever. Sundays, at that point, I wasn't working on Saturdays.
Yeah.
So we would get up early, and I don't think we packed. I think at one point we did pack lunches.
Yes,
with Trey.
Yeah, we packed lunches because we had to do it on the days that we went there for the day and came right back.
And so that was just a little break that we needed. You call it the dirty water, but it was just beautiful to us.
But when we look back, we say that, oh yeah, that's some dirty water.
Well, you got to do what you can do.
You're right.
Biloxi was we did that a good bit. And it was inexpensive, so it's just gas.
Yeah,
and
gas
you can pack some sandwiches.
Yeah, 6 hours, 2 to get there, 2 to get back, and 2 to stay there.
Yeah, so it was a lot of fun.
And then I know we went to, was it Hot Springs?
Well, yeah, Hot Springs was good.
On trip though.
It was. I think it's an 8-hour drive from here, but the good thing is we could go and drop Trey off. So that's a 4-hour drive and then take the other 4.
So we'd have like an intermission and then go, and so it wasn't as bad.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. I think so. What do you prefer? Well, I think early on it wasn't nothing but road trips, but you like the shorter or the longer?
Well, I think I prefer the shorter ones.
Yeah.
I feel that we didn't have to prepare for them. I'm more of a person that likes to say, oh, let's go right now.
Yeah, you're spontaneous.
Yeah, and so I want to make sure that, we can actually be able to do these things. And so I think that the short ones were the ones that allowed us to do that, or allowed me to be me.
And so that's the thing. You're more spontaneous, and I have to plan it out. Yeah, because you would just wake up, hey, let's go. I'm like, wait, what? What's going on? But that side of that is good to kind of break up the monotony.
Yeah.
Hot Springs, I loved it because of
hiking.
Yes.
Yeah.
We like to walk and hike together. So we did every trail we could think of several times. And it wasn't until, I think we've gone to Hot Springs maybe like 3 times.
I think so.
It wasn't until the very last time, which was the most recent, that we actually did the hot baths or whatever.
Yeah.
But
did not enjoy that.
You did it?
Not enjoy it. And it's not for me.
Okay. Well, as long as you like the hikes. And the scenery is really, really beautiful.
Yes, being in the mountains. I like mountains, whether it's the Arkansas mountains or the Colorado mountains. I love to see mountains, and I prefer them to have snow on them.
Yeah. So so we've done Lake Charles too. We've gone there and just kind of hang out at that beach area. And then that's an even quicker trip.
It's about a couple of hours.
Oh, yeah, it is.
And so so it's about the same distance between here and Biloxi.
Yeah.
But this is it's a lake, however, but it looks a little nicer.
Yeah. I mean, we went to New Orleans one weekend for our first year anniversary. Do you remember that?
I do.
We went, I don't know what else we did, but it was something inexpensive right down the road just to kind of get away. Change of scenery, I think, is very beneficial.
And I think it's important for people to understand that it's not necessarily all about the money. It's about you being able to go somewhere and enjoy yourself and break away from the quote unquote, our parents used to call it hustle and bustle of life, and be able to spend time together. And so that's the part of it I like more than anything, because it's not all about me having to have so much money to wine and dine you at these 5-star restaurants. It's more about us taking the time and spending some time together.
Yeah. So I guess I would say, all in all, what I've learned from those short trips is just being able to lean and depend on each other, and the talks. I really enjoyed when we did go on road trips because we got to really talk. Remember, we would listen to Bishop Jakes and just really talk and connect with each other during those rides until we got to the destination. So it helped us to kind of escape and then reconnect with each other before we have to kind of go back to the world.
Yeah, and then I think a lot of times those were my opportunities to actually express some of the things that I was feeling. I wanted to do my dreams, my passions. I was able to do that through those road trips because, for me, it's easier for me, and this is weird about me, but it's easier for me to talk to you when I'm not looking at you.
Really?
Yeah, and so it makes it easier for me because it's almost as if I am talking to myself. And so with me looking at the road, that will allow me to express parts of me that I would not normally express to you if I'm looking at you, because you like to look at my face when you talk.
I do. I do. Well, that's good to know. We need to take more road trips then. Put my phone down. Okay. Stop working road trips. But I will say back then I didn't do that quite as much.
Thanks for tuning in to this episode about our travels on a budget.
Speaking of travels on a budget, I want to go back to Hot Springs. I really enjoyed that. We should incorporate that.
Okay.
Let's do it. So we'll see y'all next time on
The Journey of Us.